Hi guys, it's Chris calling. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Tere, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys have returned since my last video, then thank you very much. And if you guys are new here, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Now in today's video we are turning our attention to Eesti Laul 2024. That's right guys, Eesti Laul of course is the Estonian national selection process for Eurovision, and earlier this month there were 20 songs revealed that premiered on Estonian television earlier in December. So there have been 20 songs altogether that have been selected to be in the running to represent Estonia next May in Malmö. 15 of the songs will participate in the semi-final of Eesti Laul, which will take place on the 20th of January. From there, 5 will qualify to the grand final, which is set to take place on Saturday the 17th of February. So the 5 songs that advance past the semi-final in January will also be joined by 5 other songs which have been pre-selected by the Estonian broadcaster ERR. So there are a lot of songs to get through here, but I thought we'd react to them together to get an idea about what Estonia is putting forward for next year's contest. Of course, at this year's Eurovision Song Contest in Liverpool, Estonia was represented by the amazing Alika with her song Bridges. She did so well for Estonia this year, so I am really looking forward to seeing what Estonia are going to be offering next year. So let's not waste any more time guys, let's dive straight in. This is a recap of the Eesti Laul participants for 2024. Let's go! Okay, so here we go. We got 5 Minutes and Pull Up with their song Oh Blimey. We've got Nedest, Narkut Iku Medest, E Ti Midagi. Got a good beat to it. This sounds crazy. Very Eurovision. Okay, we got Annette Vaikmar with Serotonin. I quite like this. I'm feeling a lot of serotonin from this. I like it. Okay, we got Ant Sud with Vetabane. Quite an indie one. Lots of drums, guitars. Nice voices. Okay, we got Cecilia FOMO. I like this. A dance spot. I'm liking this, guys. Loving that. We got Ewert and the Two Dragons, Hold Me Now. Looks like a trio. Quite a nice indie ballad. Okay, we got Inga, No Dog on a Leash. Ooh. I quite like this. It's got like hypnotic vibes to it. Sounds good. So far so good for Estonia. We got Ingmar with the song Dreaming. Great voice. Okay, we got Laura with her song Here's Where I Draw the Line. I recognise Laura. She actually represented Eurovision in 2017 for Estonia with her song Lost in Verona. She's back. With a ballad, it seems. She's got an incredible voice, isn't she? Alright, we've got Multicast with Ervut Sunya with the song Oblivion. Oh, it's quite like a bass-liney drum and bass one. Something different again. There's loads of variety here, guys. Okay, we got Ollie with My Friend. Okay, we got a rocker one. Typically rock does really well at Eurovision. This sounds super impactful, not just a typical rock song. I like it. Okay, we got Peter Podder with his song Koravil. All of these songs sound so well produced so far. We've got another dance spot. This is Silver Usolo with Lately. This sounds like quite dreamy, quite atmospheric. I like it. Okay, Sophia Rabina with Be Good. Sounds like quite Christina Aguilera kind of vibe. Okay, another dance spot. We got Traffic with Wunderbar. Liking this. Okay, we got Yona with I Don't Know About You. Again, super well produced. I'm super impressed by these SD Laul participant songs, guys. Next year could be a really good year for Estonia. We got Brother Apollo with Bad Boy. Another rock one. I'm liking this as well. We got Carlos Ucareda with Never Growing Up. Oh, it's a nice song. I like it. It's got a nice melody to it. We got Daniel Levi with Over the Moon. Sounds like another atmospheric ballad. We got Nele Lise Vaiksu, with Kate Umbaya. Got a nice beat to it. We've got Udo Set and Sarah Murray, and It's Still Love. Sounds a little bit cliche, but overall a really nice song. Okay, so there we have it, guys. That was the SD Laul lineup for next year in 2024. What did we think, guys? I was really happy with this lineup just from listening to this recap. Estonia and the ERR broadcaster, you've done such an amazing job selecting these artists and songs. I think there's such a good variety of different genres in this lineup, and I think it's going to be a really fierce competition next January and February. Of course, that was just a snippet of each song. If I went through every single song in one video, it would be a very long video. But I was really happy with these songs. Just from listening to this recap, I'm going to say a few of my favourites across different genres that I think might be in the running to represent Estonia next May. Of course, I understand I only listened to small snippets of each song there, but I'm just going to go off what stood out to me the most. Of course, in the SD Laul semi-final and grand final next January and February, everything and all of our opinions could change depending on the live performances. And of course, the staging is hugely important when the artists are performing their songs on stage. So again, opinions might change by the time we get to those semi-finals and the grand final next January and February. One of the songs I really liked was Annette Weichmar with her song Serotonin. I thought it was kind of like a Dua Lipa vibe. I really like the title of the song, Serotonin. It's got good vibes straight away, even before you listen to it. And it sounds like a hit. I love that it's in Estonian. It kind of sounds like a really trendy pop song, but at the same time, it's got some like guitar chords in there as well, which I think really makes it stand out. I think Annette's voice is really amazing as well. Okay, another one that I absolutely loved, and this is just because I love my dance music, but it was Cecilia and her song FOMO. Now, you guys know by now that I absolutely love my dance music, and yeah, this just stood out to me straight away. Super up-tempo, super high energy, and there's so much that they could do with the staging with this. I just hope it's as good live that it sounds in the radio version here. Okay, another one that I really liked and thought stood out to me was Inga with her song No Dog on a Leash. It just sounded really different to me. Some of the chords and instrumentals that they've used throughout this song just sound really original and atmospheric. I also think, just looking at the image, that Inga looks so cool as well, the outfit that she's wearing. And I think that just like the way that she's standing and posing, she could do some really cool movements on stage, like dance moves and with backing dancers maybe, and make this a real moment next May in Malmö. We're going to have to see if it translates the same way on the Eesti Laul stage next January and February. Okay, I would love to see Laura back at Eurovision again, but I'm not sure this song has what it takes to be one of the contenders amongst this lineup. Just from listening to this lineup, I think it's a really nice song. Here's where I draw the line. But I think there's just a few other songs that sound a little bit more current and could maybe do better for Estonia next May. Okay, and then completely switching the genre up again, I think one of the other songs that could definitely be a contender is Ollie with his song My Friend. I really like rock when it's at Eurovision. It's not necessarily my favourite genre, but when it's at Eurovision and on the Eurovision stage, they're some of the most impactful performances. Just to name a few, Lordi and Måneskin, they just bring a real moment to the Eurovision stage, and I think Ollie could definitely do that if selected to represent Estonia next year. So those are just a few of my favourites, guys, for next year's Eesti Laul National Final for Estonia. I want to know what you guys think as well. Make sure you guys stay tuned, because I'll also be reacting to some of the live performances of Eesti Laul as well. So that's just what I thought, but I want to know what you guys think. What do you think of the Eesti Laul 2024 lineup? Who are your favourite artists and songs from this year's lineup? And who do you want to go on to represent Estonia at next year's Eurovision Song Contest in Malmö? Let me know in the comments below. As always, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And I will really look forward to seeing you all next time. Bye, guys.